Peace. What's up, everybody? This is Furious Styles broadcast. This is your man, Furious Styles. And today's discussion is going to be the problem with the NFL. Most people, when they seem to talk about the NFL, tend to gloss over a few things and will want to leave certain shit out. Well, you know, with your man, Furious Styles, it's not what I'm here to do. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. The problem with the NFL and NFL owners they're full of shit. You see, everybody wants to get into, should or shouldn't they let Kaepernick play? He'd be a distraction in the locker room. Oh, he's gonna disrupt the unity of the team. But let's just look at some of these teams. Cleveland ain't been shit for years. I think they didn't have like 15 or 20 starting quarterbacks. Every 2 years they get a new coach. And haven't done shit. Buffalo. Every year they get these quarterback after quarterback. Keep getting coach after coach. And what do you know? They stink the field up. The reason I bring up these two franchises is this. Yeah, you can draft all the quarterbacks you want. You can bring in all the coaches you want. But the end result is always the same. You have the same payroll as the Steelers, as who else has a winning record? Patriots. All the franchises that seem to do good and always be in a position to win, these organizations all have the same resources or finances. This post isn't going to really be about the pros and cons of hiring Kaepernick, but don't sit up here and insult my intelligence and have me think that all of a sudden you got a conscience now and you're going to have some type of moral standards when it comes to who and who isn't going to play football for you. Because we have quite a few woman beaters, supposed rapists, and malcontents on everybody's football teams. I bet you if you did some background checks, the results probably wouldn't have a good look for the NFL. But the NFL is sitting up here along with your ESPNs, your Fox Ones, and all of these talking heads, and they're trying to mind fuck you. They're trying to tell you that, oh, this guy is this, or this guy is this, and this is why we have this guy. But you're bringing dudes back into the league who ain't played no type of sports in 3 and 4 years. You're bringing guys out of retirement who weren't shit while they were in the league. Then you want to bring them back rather than put somebody like Kaepernick on your team. Why don't you just say it? You know, these owners, but they're too pussy to say it. Why don't you just say, hey, we don't want this guy on our team. I don't like what he did. I don't think it's helpful for my organization, and that's what it is. Just don't be a pussy about it. You got all the money in the world. Why would you care what somebody has to think or what they would say, regardless of your feelings on it? And while we're talking about it, let's not get it twisted. Like, don't think, Not all of these owners are really in this game to win. They just like the idea of owning something that nobody else can, or the fraternity of owners is so small. It's not that everybody is committed to winning. They're not. Because if they were, they would have some type of continuity and contingencies in place rather to win. A lot of these owners just look at this as like, fuck it, it's a hobby. It's fantasy football for the rich. Plain and simple. So with that being said, don't let the NFL, the owners of the NFL, and the sports network mind fuck you into thinking that they're trying to put the best product out on the field. Because in reality, they're not. Because guess what? Let Aaron Rodgers be accused of some shit. Bet you they ain't gonna stop him from playing. If you think I'm bullshitting, do some background on your boy Ben Roethlisberger. See what happened to him in those cases. And where is the outrage from all the talking heads? Because see, people don't want to, you only want to talk truth when it's convenient. And, you keep it 100 with you, a lot of people don't want to lose their damn jobs. Because guess what? If ESPN or Fox 1 was to tell you, don't fucking talk about this story, then those people will not talk about that fucking story. Think I'm lying? Go back and look at First Take and how they used to be up Ronda Rousey's ass. And then when she got knocked the fuck out, I watched First Take that the morning after she got knocked out. She got knocked out on a Saturday. But guess what? I didn't hear shit from First Take when she got knocked the fuck out. I didn't hear a goddamn thing from First Take. So when somebody always want to tout their credentials, somebody always wants to tout, oh, I've done this in journalism, I've done this in journalism. Where is your in-depth analysis and your opinions when she got knocked the fuck out the first time? Crickets. I ain't hear shit. And they never did address that shit. So Stephen A's and Skip Bayless's and all of these other people who talk all of this shit, you're full of it. Somebody somewhere told you not to talk about that shit. And you beat around the bush and you talked about everything else. And I'm kind of curious about what happened. Because see, you talk about everybody in basketball, you talk about everybody in football, but maybe we need to do a topic on why that wasn't ever addressed. But it's so simplistic and fucked up that, maybe a topic doesn't need to be addressed on it. It just is what it is. But I digress. This isn't really about UFC or even Ronda Rousey for that matter. This goes back to the NFL and what they choose to and what not to cover. because I wonder what the opinion was when Ben Roethlisberger was having all his troubles and problems. Had all this in-depth conversation and analysis around Kobe. Where was the same amount of coverage around Roethlisberger? So maybe that should be a topic. Maybe I will do a topic on that, and we see what happens. So that's it for now. That was just a little thing I wanted to tell you guys about the NFL and the bullshit that they be on. Not that it matters, but you have to almost kind of look at TV, especially with a kind of crooked eye, because the majority of shit they tell you is bullshit. So, with that being said, I'm going to end this topic on the problem with the NFL. Please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. And also don't forget to suggest a topic for me for the future. Peace.